Alright, welcome back. Here we go. This is like in theory the best stuff I can have right now. Hopefully. Oh god. I'm a force to be reckoned with, apparently. Look out. Alright, so I did something bad. I did start rendering another video, and I can tell it's having a big effect. You know what? Wait, and that's the... Alright, I'm canceling it. Okay. Should be fine. He's that butchered man. He's that butchered man. Oh, you know, I make fun of it, but see, these are the times in the rough. Yeah. I played through hours of this insane combat, so you can see he's that butchered man. Almost makes it all worth it. Almost. Are you trying to punch the Valkyrie? Just because I killed he that butcher man doesn't mean you have to be that upset.
Till further notice. Where's he going? Don't know. Don't care.
Oh, to cyberspace.
Ain't your business, I guess. Just watch our backs. This isn't the safest place, you know. No worries about that. I aim to get out of here. Sure. But will it be in a bag or on a pair of Valkyrie wings? Damn comedians.
Oh, wait, new ability. Help! You have now the ability to summon fire with cyberspace using X, a part of the Norn. Fine. Alright, lightning-shaped door thing unlocked. Gotta remember that. Let me add. So they give you the ability to deal with fire like a decade later. After you've seen two things. Like, am I gonna be able to go back? I'm not going to, but I'm just saying, like, would I be able to go back? What's the point of those them showing up earlier. Or do I have like a new game plus or something that lets you like keep my cyberspace abilities? Like I want to know. I mean, anything that's in whatever those chests are can't be that.
Hell! Vile creature of the underworld! Bring Loki forth or suffer my wrath!
Baldur, welcome back.
Back? I have never visited your realm of ghosts and shadow until now, bitch. Where is Loki?
Long gone.
Oh wait, that's hell?
And you are mistaken, for I have entertained you in these halls before, as I will tonight. Come. We have much to discuss.
Like I like her playing her in Smite. It's fun. Fun healer
The
slash
human body is a remarkable system, able to repair over time and adapt to a wide variety of circumstances. Observe. This specimen has received a bullet wound to the head, yet still it functions, albeit in a rudimentary way. You see, Baldur, the system denies death, each part of the brain adapting and relearning to cope with its diminished capacity. This ability of the human brain is known as graceful degradation. This wound will prove too much for it. Death will soon. Humanity's future is limited by its inability to react to these extremes. My entire life, I have searched for the answer, as my own body was consumed by disease. And I know how to do it. Just think. True immortality, Baldur. Not the quackery the Aesir practice. Look closer, Baldur, as only a god can. Nidhogg, the great devourer, is once again within this realm. I have freed him, and his appetite is insatiable. He will not rest until every dead molecule of this world is consumed. And that can only mean one thing. Ragnarok has begun. Nidhogg consumes which is dead and regurgitates it as a living entity. Much like you. You are by far my best work. If the agreement with Odin had not been broken, it would have been perfect.
You sow lies like your damned father!
Thousands of years of tradition, broken for you, Baldur. All for you. Visheil, Baldur. To your health, my child.
What a fighter.
You torment these souls as though it were a game. As executor of the will of the Aesir, I will destroy you!
So I assume I fight Hell and then Loki. Man, I'd side with Hell. They said fun Smite. That's a lot of the Egyptian gods are real fun. Ymir might be Norse. Ymir's alright.
Come to my aid, children.
Oh yeah, here, right in hell.
Cyberspace bends to my will, Baldur.
Be gone, woman.
Do you know what it took to kill you? How hard it is to kill a god?
I'm trying to do it right now. Yeah, what now? I don't remember who was one of the assassins I played. I'm really bad at assassin for Smite. I mostly play Hunter and I played Neath and somebody else. Mostly Neath.
Are there holes in your mind? Voids where memories once were? How much did the Aesir tell you? How much did they tell you about your wife, Niana?
Murdered.
Was she? My records say she was a suicide. The Aesir tried to resurrect her over and over, and each time, she slashed her life away. Life without you was unbearable. When they could do no more, they dumped her corpse on my doorstep. She belongs to me now. Come, child.
Baldur? They told me you were dead. I couldn't live. Not without you.
Leave her be, wastrel whore! I swear I will end her suffering, and theirs, and make sure you feel their pain 1,000-fold!
Will you? And what of the pain you've caused? You are disgusted by what she did to join you in death's embrace, yet you deny your hand in her death. She died because of you. She lives now because of me.
I will end it.
Human suffering is without end, Baldur. By its very nature, it cannot end. Nidhogg is a most persistent beast.
All the cruelty and pain you inflicted, I will carve into your flesh! Your agonized shrieks shall be your only monument!
And what then? Will your life be complete? I bring life to death, and death to life.
I think she's technically like the goddess of life and death, probably.
How many times can you bring yourself to kill them?
Wait, that's the Valkyries to bring me back to life. So infinite, it would seem. Not that I enjoy fighting them, but I've been seeing enemies all the time. Dude, there's like a achievement of insanity that's something like.
Did you think Odin was the only one
beat
to
this game
master the
without
runes?
dying. Yeah, that's insane. I would be impressed if you could beat this game without dying. I mean, honestly, I'm impressed if you can beat the game at all. There have been many attacks that have been like, I'm gonna stop. But just hearing how short the game was, I was like, that'll be fine.
Cyberspace bends to my will, Baldur.
Stop summoning things.
Did you think Odin was the only one to master the runes?
Oh boy. Oh, there's health there. Man, it's slowly going. Like every boss fight in this game.
Cyberspace bends to my will,
Oh
Baldur.
my god, lady.
master the runes.
I just need to get to the H. I just need to get to the H.
Odin's favorite son.
I'm happy with that.
I bring life to death, and death to life.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Cyberspace bends to my will.
I just died. Oh, man. Like a second away from getting some free health. So when we beat hell, how many waves of enemies do we think that we have to go through before we're not like a bunch of nonsense?
Did you think Odin was the only one to master the runes? Cyberspace bends to my will.
Oh, spider.
My
Oh my
father
God.
was right. The Aesir are so self-righteous.
Blow that up. Where'd she go? Guess. Do we go this way? This one looks more glowy than the other one. Nope. Yeah, it looked like a dead shot or something. Sci-fi dead shot.
Nidhogg consumes the dead, and from his
Time to
belly
fight hell.
Thrall stumbles forth.
At least this one is the most decent of the boss fights so far. Like, at least fighting her and waves at the same time makes sense. The big beast thing we just fought before her also was fine. If you just needed to shoot.
Angel mistress, draw.
If the melee option's clear, if there even is a melee option, to be honest.
Odin's favorite son.
Also, I'm pretty sure they're implying that Baldur was killed and resurrected by hell in some fashion.
Did you think Odin was the only one to master the runes?
I think within a death or two, I'm gonna give it.
Cyberspace bends to my will, Baldur.
Classic.
Did you think Odin was the only one to master the runes?
Yeah, we gotta look at that.
Cyberspace bends to my will.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I think getting the health orb would probably increase my chances of doing it within this one death, but we might get a second one.
Think Odin was the only one to master the runes? Odin's favorite son. Cyberspace bends to my will, Bob. The necromantic power of Nidhogg is with me.
Shoot the grenade!
Did you think Odin was the only one to master the runes?
Oh, we're so close.
Cyberspace bends to my will.
No, oh, I should have replied. That's fine. I knew it. Dude. 1 to 2 is a pretty good guess. I probably would take 3 if I didn't look at a bunch of health orbs in the other one. I'm saying that like I'm gonna win, but I'm not saying I'm gonna win. No, like, there's no way I'm not gonna win on this step. It's literally impossible not to win, because unless I just turn off the thing and give up. Eventually, through sheer attrition, I will win. Oh, 2 for 110. Look at me, I'm an expert. What did she fall into? What the fuck? Oh god.
I couldn't live without you, so I followed you into the dark. And now you're here. We can be as we were.
I love it.
Together. Make the pain stop!
My Niana is dead. You are just a memory, animated in flesh.
Stop the pain! Stop it! Stop it!
Fenrir! Bastard wolf!
Alright. The fun part is gonna be when he realizes that he's Alright, so now we're on our way to Loki. Oh, we got skill. investigate. Alright, skill points. What does that say? Okay. I don't know if I care enough about this. Is there anything over here that is neat? Oh, what's a bear? Oh, it makes the radius bigger. Okay. Continue. Story too, that like Boulder murders this wife of his or whatever. Otherwise, this is God of War shit. Jump in the middle and just do that. I told you how many waves of enemies, but how many rooms of enemies do I want to walk through. Which again, in most games, there's a lot of games where I really don't care about that. Devil May Cry is a perfect example of a game where you literally walk corridors going around ways of different, albeit drastically more balanced than designed out enemies.
Brothers, we must pull out of this area. This is a battle we cannot win.
I think I've killed the same warrior 7 times over!
And what of Hell? She is no more. She has fallen prey to the Nidhogg virus, and has joined the ranks of her children.
We have verified that Loki has escaped. This battle is lost.
My sons, you have fought a brave battle. I am proud. But you are worth more to me by my side than in the halls of the underworld. Break off the attack and return home. If Hell has fallen, then our job here is done.
As you will, Father.
'Tis a dark day indeed, when Thor must flee for a second time in his many missions.
I'm gonna die again, by the way. Really got me. Man, I don't like Fate Excelliar, like that nice or something like that. He does all the time. Those are like garbage. Like the combat is at least fun, and like everything's stylish. Doesn't make that fun. Although that's a guilty pleasure. I can't tell people that's a good game, and I don't. I think, oh yeah, go play like a. I don't even play Dynasty Warriors. I only play like the Dynasty Warriors clone games specifically. Or if Dynasty Warriors makes a spin-off for like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem or whatever, those are good. But I just, for some reason I tend to not like that. Oh, I do like Dynasty Warriors. But the normal ones I seem to just not like. I just don't think I'm invested in those characters. All Stars at least has other characters that I kind of know from other their franchises. All right, I think this is the final countdown here.
20 seconds.
I didn't mean to
Initiating fusion warhead strike.
cool concept art looking background. Oh right, yeah. I totally forgot that was a thing.
We are their protectors. Says who? Odin? You? Why have you wrought this chaos? The Aesir have grown.
Decode the underlying signal.
We dote upon these humans. Why should we serve them? Hold! What's wrong? You're mad.
What are you doing?
Whoa. I mean, it's not really that crazy because he did say I killed you before. So that makes sense. What? Oh, okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. What? You only weapons? But but maybe you do want aggression? Dude, what the fuck does aggression do? I don't know, but these almost do like 60 more damage. Alright, I'm taking them. Wait, how much are they? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna be filling around with more equipment stuff. And then ending the... Well, not ending the stream, but... taking a break. Which will be the end of this part, so move on to the next video if you are not interested in whatever I happen to ramble about in the meantime. And next part. And whatever the choices happen here. I'm hoping there's one of these armor vendor. You know? You can buy some new armor. Okay. Is this one an armor? No. Okay, so I think then I'm going to want to go. Whoa, wait, what? Why am I at Tyr's workshop? Oh, I guess he did walk by and then he saw the goggles after the thing. So it's implied that I came back after we did our retreat from hell. Alright, so we go to the... Okay. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I feel like the game is about to secretly end, and I might be merging this clip into the old one. Or the previous ones, rather. So I feel like I just want to put this disclaimer here in case there's like, oh, I'm leaving for a break. Oh, I'm back. And then this video continues on longer. This is death. That's probably why. I have a feeling. Okay, if I go right, and I leave, and then I take a left. Okay, I should know how to get to the feasting lobby by now. From the main area. Oh, you gonna tell me?
Lord Balder, your presence is requested in the feasting hall. Thank you.
I haven't literally done that since the beginning of the game. You're actually the worst. God, so the funny thing is, I mean, I'm not going to record Godfall. I'm going to just play that in my own time for funsies. And anyone else who's weird enough to have bought it on PC and wants to play it with me, but I mean, I don't think there's that many people, and there probably shouldn't be that many people interested in playing that game. But I wonder how that will compare, because it has the same aesthetic of this overly gilded temple thing where you fight as these big old lords, different setups or whatever loadouts. But it's supposed to be based off Monster Hunter. Or like inspired by Monster Hunter, rather. So that's kind of a... Like, the combat could be cool, and I like the idea of it being inspired by Monster Hunter.
To lost brothers.
To the lost! Tyr died a warrior's death.
'Tis a fate we all aspire to.
A grievous loss. Nonetheless, I shall drink to honor him, and drink his share. It would be a shame to let it go to waste.
You think he will not drink for eternity in Valhalla with Odin?
Balder, you do not drink with us?
I drink up, lad. There is much mourning to be done.
Did you toast to me when I lay upon a marble slab in hell?
Oh, cat's out of the bag now.
No, we did not. We put our minds to bringing you home.
My memories. Wife. My life all gone. You raided Helheim to recover my body. My death started all this.
Your murder. You had died too early, too young. You had yet to live up to your true potential and calling.
I am no longer the Balder you knew before. That Balder died with Hode's bullet.
And yet here you are, drinking, talking, living with your brothers. Would you rather have stayed dead?
Put the past behind you, and live for the future. There is much to do, Balder.
The future? Tyr is dead, and the secrets of the sentient weapons died with him. The dead themselves walk upon this earth, and I am among them. Why didn't you tell me?
Brother, we did not lie to you.
It's symbolic because Thor did it at the beginning, but now Thor's a happy boy.
Our bombardment will not delay them long, but we have bought time to prepare.
And Loki?
There are many other places he might find refuge. Legendary places lost in time and the chaos of cyberspace. We must find him before he can orchestrate another attack upon Asgard.
Yep. Alright, well this is gonna be merged in. I had a feeling, because I had looked up like the chapters and then I was just checking it right then and I was like, actually, wait. This is Hell and then Final Net, so I was like, maybe it's just a cutscene. So anyways, we'll leave that in. We made it through it, guys. We did it! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, that makes sense why I never got the sequel and why I flopped it. It's just not good. The gameplay is just not good. Oh god. The last boss fight was the best one though, I'll give them that. The fight with Hell was the most gameplay fun boss fight of all the boss fights that they had. So, you know, I guess take that however you want. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, because the combat, like, I'll play, like, Fate Excelia or whatever, and those AI are also, like, brain dead, but even they don't just go in and, like, start trying to wail on you. And that one's fun because the combat's very flashy and fun. I think Dark Souls might be the only one, but they usually balance. That might be the only one where they have, like, multiple people trying to attack at the same time. So the thing about Dark Souls is they usually try to balance all the encounters by having fewer enemies. They still have, like, groups and stuff. And you can, like, get more if you, like, corral them up, and there'll be, like, certain encounters where there's, like, 20. But this one is just, like, spawn 30 enemies. Spawn 30 enemies. Like, it feels like it was designed around 4 players. Which makes sense, because it has drop-in, drop-out co-op, right? So it feels like whatever the player limit is of this game, 2 to probably 3 to... I'm guessing it's at least 2, right? Let's say 2 to 3. So every encounter has drop-in and drop-outable co-op with either scaled to those numbers per player, or they change the damage modifying. I'm gonna be... Oh, wait, can I find, the person I know who worked on this? I think I did. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't wanna be mean in case. Because he's right to have his opinions. If he liked certain parts of this game and is proud of them, then by all means. I just don't think it worked well. I mean, I don't think most people think it worked well because clearly this game flopped, and for a lot of reasons it makes sense. From a lot of like what that gameplay was. But yeah, no, what I was getting at though is like there's games where I've played that have brain dead AI or have interesting AI, but like, well, I don't know, but usually if a game has interesting AI, they usually have pretty good combat. I guess I don't want to say Shadow of Mordor or Batman has bad combat, but it's a simple combat that has more complex AI. Not necessarily bad. It has a simpler one versus, because I'm thinking about things where it's like Nier or that, where even like Nier, and like hack and slash games, they do have like a AI system. It's actually it's very similar, probably to like Batman and all that stuff. But every enemy has a specific role though, more defined. So well, God, I keep backtracking. It's like, well, actually, it's the same for Batman and Shadow as well. I guess hack and slash games tend to have more roles in my experience than, or like enemy varieties that fulfill more roles than, like Batman or Shadow or whatever. And certainly more commonly used. Anywho, but yeah, basically what I'm getting at is I played all sides of the spectrum of a lot of these type of games, and generally I'm usually okay with them. It's just the right stick combat was a bad choice. The camera thing can be as forgiven because you can just pick the camera setting you like, and it fixes most of the problems most of the time. But you should just either give him camera control or something. Like they had some of the tools to like already hide it from the environment, so feel like having a player to be able to control it wouldn't be the worst crime. And then yeah, just some of those boss designs were like, why am I blowing up 4 stages of drums, 5 drums, so like 20 drums, just so I can fight this guy on the ground with more ads? Like, what was that nonsense? That is 100% a co-op design situation, and I'm just like, as a single player, this sucks. Like, that drop-in, drop-out co-op clearly affected this design or something. Like, that's why I'm like so set on like, they must have designed it for more people, and like, didn't care about whatever one player was, because this is back in 360 day where Xbox Live be popping, people be playing all the things, and like, just, if you don't have 4 friends, just suck. Or you probably like matchmake with the people, and people actually matchmade back then anyways. So, or like didn't have like a bunch of friends established already, so they didn't have like private parties by that point. That just happens over time. Like, once when things new and everyone has to jump on, they'll use whatever they have to use to communicate. It's like the same thing that happened with VR. I hear. I didn't do it, but I heard it's very similar. Anyways. Where was I going with that? Last time on the camera. Oh yeah, the boss design and then like the co-op and that. Drop in and drop out co-op. Yeah. So that's why I think there's like the drop in and drop out co-op, is because of like that one boss fight. It was so crazy. And then the next one was garbage. It was what was the next one? Because oh dude, that's not even the first boss. The first boss was like the garbage gerbil thing. Fucking Grendel. Yeah, it was Grendel. Which that was a decent first boss fight. I'll say that much. It had some weird ass moves. And I'm still learning the game, but like in retrospect, it's definitely one of the better ones. So you had Grendel, even though I forgot about it, like it's just because the second one was so. I was like, that was like a mini boss, really. Oh, because I was thinking the hammer. Yeah, no. Grendel was the first one. So Grendel, 100%. That one was good. It was decent. Like, I would say definitely good first boss fight. But then, yeah, Hode, or whatever, sucked. That was garbage. But I was so pissed off after the first phase that by the time I got to the second phase, and then you had to deal with more, like, it should have just been one-on-one at that point. Like, you gave the player enough grief shooting through the stupid 5 platforms for each thing, and it spawned enemies after that. You gave him enough grief with that. Just let him fight the guy and wail on him. Even if you have 4 guys, just 4 players, just let him go to town. Okay? Just let it happen. And who was after that? Then we hit Yorgmund or whatever, the world server, which you barely saw. You only saw it in the thing, and just like, I guess, or we're inside it the whole time or something. I don't know. Hey, special thanks to Phil Spencer. But yeah, I guess you're just in it, and then you fought like a big robot thing, which was big doo-doo butt cheeks. They've eluded at Loki the whole time, which you don't fight at all. This is probably for the second game, I guess. But then you fight that weird wolf boss thing, which was a cool looking boss and was a cool boss idea. The problem was, I could not figure out how to hit it with even the face I was trying to hit. It's just like so unclear. Maybe I was doing damage, I don't know. But like, I had to basically shoot everything, especially after the face. I could not hit anything, so I had to shoot everything. So that one sucked because of that. Like, you gotta make sure that these boss fights encounters work both ways. Like, you gotta figure that out. Okay? If someone's building into a class that you've made into your game, it's gotta work for that class. Alright? This is just like, you gotta do that. Okay? It's like, don't make all those classes if you can't do that. Scale them down. don't make like the fucking bioengineer or whatever the fuck. Or keep the bioengineer but make it simpler and then get rid of this. Nolan North was in this game. Holy shit. Robert Dallas. I mean, I should say, of course. But yeah, don't make all those classes. Yeah, that dogfight thing was horrible. And then the last fight was good. I like that. I like that she summoned ads, she had the fighter, and then she like moved like to the other area. That I mean, it was like pretty standard, but it worked. She like shot a beam thing. Thing. That one was fine. I liked the hell boss fight. And I do like it, not to like, you don't want to totally just dunk on most things, but it was mostly not a great experience, but I did like how you take down the trolls or whatever those Titan things are. I did like that mini game, and it was a neat little gimmick that is like balance it, then stab it, then you jump off. I think you have to jump off even too. So it's like you jump off, otherwise it explodes on you. I was like, oh, I kind of like the interactiveness of this, where it's not an explicit QuickTime thing, even though it kind of is. Which, I mean, it's a QuickTime event that you can't. It's like a QuickTime event, but it's not a QuickTime event, and they got away with it by not having the prompts. And it made me enjoy it more. I don't know how I feel about that, because really what that should be...
The well can be tailored to your needs and requirements.
I just need to let her do this.
Sights, sounds, tactile feedback, and control mechanisms can be adjusted.
But yeah, no, I don't know how you really fix that, because if you do put the UI prompts, it's automatically QuickTime. When you remove them, it feels more like gameplay, which is really fascinating to me, actually. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. I guess the real like gameplay solution is the Dragon's Dogma, which I will be playing. I've played the demo. That's the only reason why I even reference it. But Dragon's Dogma would probably be the solution for that. Is like, oh, you command grab, but then you're like on it and you just like stab or whatever. Which I guess is that like considered a quick time event? Like, from a fighting game perspective, if you command grab and then you have options from like command grab to do multiple things. It's kind of like God of War 3. Like, it's when you put somebody in circle state, like a normal enemy, not like a special enemy where it actually does put you in a quick time event. But when you're like in the one where it says press circle and you can like rip their head off, this is God of War 3, you can like rip their head off or split them in half or something. You can like charge them or whatever, you can like chuck them. Is that considered quick time event? Because I think that's what you want to imply. But those are usually the buttons that imply things in quick time events. It's very interesting. I don't know. It's a very weird problem because it's viewed very differently just by showing UI. It feels like. And how that UI is displayed. Like not just in this example that I'm saying where it's not shown and not shown and then versus shown. I think there are cases where it's just shown poorly and then it's perceived poorly. But I don't have like the specific examples. Because sometimes I feel like you love QuickTime events or you hate them. Maybe the narrative games get the bad rap for them because the whole game is QuickTime events and you don't get to really do anything in terms of normal gameplay versus God of War QuickTime events are acceptable because they're using like a specific spot. That'd be my guess. It's how you use them, I guess. That's really how it seems to be. Okay.
The World Tree.
Oh shit. Well, that was too human. We finally made it through. Never again do we have to play this game. And I never will. Oh, wait. I was gonna do this. We're gonna look at these wonderful achievements. Okay. Here, let's work our way backwards. Okay, we beat Helheim. It's been completed. Hell has been defeated. We defeated 100 elite enemies. Died 100 times. Yep, I knew it. Killed 1,000 people. We beat the world serpent. Killed 500 dark elves. Yep, reached level 20. Beat like the ice forest. Got decimated by ruiners. That's like my ruiner. That's like the bear. To a sentient. I just still don't even know what a sentient weapon is. I remember getting that. First battle cry unlocked. Achieved adept status. Hall of Heroes has been completed. Oh, I killed people with air combat. I reached level 5. Oh, of course. 100 hit combo. Defeat a polarity enemy. I don't even. What? What is that? Is that just like the fire and ice and stuff? First cyberspace well has been activated. First skill point. Yeah, the 23rd. We did it in 2 days essentially. Alright, so what did we miss? Oh, secret stuff. I don't suppose you can. Yeah, no, that's not the kind of secret. Right,
Hear me, all ye hallowed beings, both high and low, of Heimdall's children.
Wait, shut up. I wanna know what we didn't get. What we're never going to. Oh shit. Oh, we got more than 50% of the points. To be honest, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not trying to want any of this. All right, secret achievements. Find and activate all the cyberspace wells. Achieve hero, legend, god status. Then do it for adept status or greater for all classes. It's a bunch of secret crap. Holy shit. We'll look them up. Don't worry. Defeat 25 enemies with a single battle cry. Collect 1,000 runes. 7-piece elite armor suit. 3 secret. They were secret arena battles. I don't know. It feels like it does try to be devil. It's like some weird hybrid ass game that just didn't work out. 7,500 items. Charm quest. I do not even remember doing a single charm quest. I remember them telling me about them, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Defeat 1,000 polarity enemies, 100 enemies with finishers, complete a tier 3 charm, construct 100 blueprints, have 1,000,000 bounty. One player must destroy a troll's chest armor when the other must mount kill. Oh, so that's a co-op thing? Defeat 20,000 enemies. Wow. Hold on. All right, let's look up these secret achievements now. Yes, on Game FAQs, looking up the guide just to have like a roadmap of what was left. Oh, also we did it with an hour to spare, guys. Oh man, so good. All right, that clock. Oh, by the way, in case you're looking at the clock on the Xbox, that is not correct. It is 23 on New Year's Eve. And here I am in my apartment looking up 2 human achievements after beating the stupidest game in history right before I'm probably about to eat a bunch of food and play a bunch of dumb games. Filter. How about you just show me what the secret achievement is? What is this website? True achievements? I thought I used to use this website back in the day. What happened? Just tell me what the stupid secret achievements are. Is this the website that puts them at the bottom? It's just like, here's all the secret achievements, you idiot. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So far, the first 4 are just beating the game essentially achieved like milestone. Oh my god. I was joking about it earlier. There are achievements for beating each section without dying. Like, go fuck off with that. 100 elite enemies. I actually do have that one. And 1,000 undead. Oh, the 1,000 undead. 2,500 gerblins. 500 dark elves. 50 trolls by mounting. Hell has been defeated by a cybernetic boulder. So if I made a cybernetic one. Exaltation of Steel. Triumph of Humanity, that's what I have. Hell has been defeated by a human boulder. Probably, right? Is that what this is? Yeah. 100 enemy leaders conquered. Kill 10,000 enemies. First cyber well has been activated. First battle cry. First level 1 charm. Die 100 times. Yeah, so really, a lot of the secret achievements are just like murder a bunch of things. Be insanely perfect at the game like a madman and don't die somehow. In a game I don't think I even picked a difficulty in. Actually, let's look. No, I don't think you do. You just pick a character. Yeah. Yeah, so good luck. I guess you keep leveling up your thing, which I guess is like technically how live services games ended up, but they didn't make a great game. It was the problem. The problem was the combat was just not good. Half the encounters that you had to fight were not designed to work with half the equipment, at least for my loadout. So that was stupid. And they can't just expect you to have to shoot a bunch of guns all the time. Nor should they have to expect you to have to melee all the time, either. It's a fucking action RPG. That's how they called it. Alright. Well, that's the end of True Human. Obviously, we're done with that, and we'll never play it again. And there's never going to be a sequel. So, that was very interesting, to say the least. It was certainly a fascinating thing to see how that game even worked at all. So yeah, I'll be most likely resuming back into all of my normal stuff, all my normal games now. So I can hand back this 360. Maybe sometime down the road we'll revisit Perfect Dark, but now we're done with this guy. I'm gonna give him back to his home. I just need a couple days with it just to play through all these games. So no more of that, but back to finishing up actually a good game. Well, I shouldn't joke. Perfect Dark's a perfectly good game. But god dang, after 2 days of Too Human, I'm like, I need something that's like an actual game, please. Okay. So until the next video, I will catch you all next time. See ya.